everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. What's happening, Karma? How are you doing? Back today with some more Final Fantasy X Remastered, you know. Frosty asks, can you identify the international registration letter for a vehicle hailing from the sun-kissed shores of the Bahamas? Display the letters BS. That sounds like some BS. Let's go here. Oh, it's this fight. Close to Aruba. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you. But yeah, you right. Do that. You doing good too? You at work? Hell yeah, hippie. Glad to hear it. And I'm hanging in there, Karma. It's a day. I'll tell you guys about some bullshit here in a minute. I only want to tell this story once, so I'm gonna wait till some people people get in. But oh boy, I woke up with a fire in my belly today. And not in a sickly way, like in I'm angry about stuff way. Y'all hear all about it soon, don't worry. Alright. I'm gonna level everybody up. And I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna win this fight. I'm gonna hope I don't have to, but I might have to look some stuff up about this. Oh god. Don't say oh god yet. I haven't even told you what happened. Kamari learned flee. I find it so funny that they have to learn the concept of running away. Okay, hopefully everybody leveled up will be helpful. Alright. Save again.
Now there's a rare.
Yep. This
Whoa,
big
that's
asshole.
huge.
Is it? No, it's something. It's actually stream related, and I'm annoyed because I was gonna surprise you guys with this when it got here later this week. But for me to tell you this story, I have to ruin the surprise.
Wait,
Riku, you read me? We're gonna fight that thing! Get on deck and show him what you got! Go!
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
Alright,
Open the hatch. We fight.
Evray is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
got any items? Let's... Some high potions. Phoenix down. I don't really need an eye drop. I won't need any of that stuff, really.
we gotta. If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
I have faith in your victory.
Gee, thanks.
Half the time, all I can hear is Bender.
May I?
Alright, hey, you got any... What do you got weapons here? Counterattack, I got that. Switch hitter might be good. Yeah. Yeah, equip that. That'll be good.
Thank you.
Up, up, and away. It's okay. I think this will be pretty easy. Not easy, but I think I got it. When was I playing Mario RPG? I already played Paper Mario and the Thousand... No, I played Paper Mario. I haven't played Thousand Year Door. I'd like to play Thousand Year Door at some point.
We gotta keep our
Play the
distance,
original
boys,
Mario
but we
RPG,
can't
like
let
the
them
actual
get too
Mario
far
RPG.
away.
I might. I could.
You'll have to tell me when to move.
It ain't gonna be for a minute. I'm gonna be RPG'd out after this game. Okay. I'm gonna skip it.
But tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble.
Roger, I'll get...
Not alone, you won't.
Alright, so this guy's not weak to anything, and I can't slow him down. Alright, let's hasten Waka, so he can go before the boss. See if we can hit him with darkness. Alright! Nice, alright, we gotta keep dark on him. That'll be handy. 1,000, nice. We can just attack. Alright, haste on... I'll do it on yourself then, Titus. Nice. Okay. You could have missed that one. Alright, white magic. Let's haste on Auron. The original Mario. I'm not opposed to the idea. Alright, I might have to... If I lose this, I'm going to have to come back in with more softs. I already... Heat Angie. Okay. Alright, now we can attack. And attack. And dark attack. Didn't inflict dark. Shit. Alright, attack. Poison breath. That's problematic. Because that does so much fucking damage, and now everybody's poisoned. So I have to use, like, one turn to cure poison, and then I gotta heal everybody, or, like, antidote. Can you hurry up? What's taking so long? Okay, yeah, heal Waka. It's taking so long, buddy, as this is a boss fight and I don't have my healer. Okay, Waka needs to be hastened again, that's fine. Don't petrify Waka immediately, please. What's next on the project list? I'm not really sure, in all honesty. This is... Okay. This game is so long that I haven't, like, planned further ahead. That was the wrong person! Oh, I hate the menu. I hate the menus in this. It's so hard to select who you need to. But there will be, I don't know what it'll be. Almost always return. You know, it'd be really fucking cool if while he's covered in darkness and 90% blind, it made him miss occasionally. That would be a really neat effect. I'm just gonna keep darkness on this guy as much as possible. It will definitely not be an RPG. I can tell you that much. I don't know what it'll be. Nice, alright. Not poison breath, let it miss. Let it miss somehow. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, this is such dog shit. This is such a dog shit fight. Why does he have an attack that wipes the field? Came up with a healing mechanic yesterday. You also created a control scheme. Nice. Oh, this is so shitty. If I die this time, I'm just looking up a guide on how to do this fight. I'm not gonna struggle through a boss fight because they're like, yeah, let's take away the healer. Let's remove the healer from the game. They've only relied on having a dedicated healer in the party for 3/4 of the game so far. Removing that should be a great idea. What's up, Katya? How you doing? I'm sorry, how did that miss? Everybody's dead now. Oh no, we're by some miracle still alive. Oh, this fight is so shit. Oh, this fight is so dog shit. It is the definition of dog shit fight. Whoever decided this thing needs a total field hitting move deserves to be kicked in the teeth. Like, honest to God, whoever thought, like, designed this whole fight, kick him in the teeth as hard as you can with a pair of steel-toed boots. It's the only thing that will teach them a lesson. Sad you have to go to work? Deus, I actively read your comment out loud and was expecting you to, like, pontificate, to tell me more. And then you just, like, didn't acknowledge it. Is this the fight that makes me decide to quit playing Final Fantasy X? It might be. Read a word from the dictionary? You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll do that right now. If this is fucking poison breath, I'm done. Like, I would actually just Alt F4 the game and that would be the playthrough. You would do it for me? Well, I'm sorry, Deus. Tell me more about your idea. Your schemes and all that. Your control scheme and your healing mechanic. Alright, so what's the word? Me. Oh.
Acorn.
Acorn. The nut of the oak, usually seated or surrounded by a hardwood cupule of intricated brackets. And this one has a picture. Acorn. 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 Humans cannot eat acorns. Squirrels fucking love them, though. Acorn. Alright. I am now going to tell you guys about the beautiful start to my day I had. Heal Aaron. I woke up. So this is going to ruin a surprise I had for you guys later in the week, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm getting a steering wheel for stream. Steering wheel, pedals, shifter, the whole 9 yards. And we're going to play games that you would not play with a steering wheel. That's the goal. That's the dream. Alright. Can I... No, nothing I do will make the boss go... Okay, well, whatever. I will not be playing Mario Kart. Oh, and it's Poison Breath. Cool. I had 1 turn to recover from this dog shit attack. And now I get to spend the next whole move recovering from this dog shit attack. Oh god, I hate this fight so much. I might legitimately have to quit playing Final Fantasy because it will piss me off so much. You vote for Spyro? That could be fun. Anyways, they're very expensive. It is like $300+ for a brand new one, like a decent quality one. Yeah, fucking course, kill Wako. Why not? Why would you give me a turn to attempt to do anything, game? You have no healing, but you recover health via melee attacks. You get this one Estus class. You can instantly recover health if you're below or before boss fight. That's pretty cool. Bloodborne's kind of... Bloodborne gives you like a rally mechanic, which is very similar. It doesn't matter. Somebody's gonna get one shot, or he's gonna do Poison Breath and wipe the party next turn anyway, so what the fuck does it matter what I do? Yeah, see, there it is. God, this is so shit. What's up, Tech? How you doing? Imagine smelling as funny as Katra. Literally cannot be done, Argo. Literally can't comprehend it. Anyways, buying a steering wheel for stream, right? Steering wheel, pedal, shifter, whole 9 yards. I buy one off eBay because they're very expensive. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get one off eBay. Be nice. Yeah, I get 1 turn to attack, and he's going to just do a field wipe or something. Put darkness on him. Please. Thank God. Okay. So, I order one off eBay. It was supposed to be here by the 5th. Get souls, you heal when you're free, you just heal instead. See, that could be really cool, but I could also see that being really terrifying to play as, which would also be cool. So that does sound like a pretty interesting mechanic, Deus. Order one off eBay. It was supposed to be here by the 5th. The 5th comes and goes, it never shows up. So I messaged the sender on eBay. I'm like, hey, are you sending this? Or is it going to get here? They never respond. So I'm like, okay. Ah, there's Poison Breath. Cool. Aaron might survive. Everyone else is dead. Cool. If you petrify Aaron... Wow, today might be the last Final Fantasy X stream. I might quit right here. There is a very strong chance. I'm just going to look up a guide for this fight. Ordered off eBay. It never shows up. Message the guy. He never responds. So I put in a refund request through eBay. I'm like, hey, I've already ordered a different one. I need a refund. I'm not getting it from this guy. Airship boss. Poison, petrify, Okay, this is a terrible fucking answer. That's pulling back the ship and then putting haste on Waka and attack with Waka and Lulu from a distance. Okay. So I'm reading a guide on it right now. I can't have Riku mix lunar curtains because I don't have any. Alright, we'll try what it says. You always hated this fight? Oh no, it's terrible. It's a horribly designed fight. Anyways, message the seller. I want my money back. I'm not getting... I'm already ordered a different steering wheel. Or I message eBay. The seller has denied my refund request. It still has not shipped. It was supposed to be here by the 8th. It has not shipped. Made you reload and... I'm not doing that. I'm not going to farm for 2 hours on stream, and I'm not doing it off stream. That will just be the end of Final Fantasy X. Anyways, eBay's like, hey, wait until the 12th to see if this item's gonna show up.
Not alone, you won't.
Give them a little bit. And I'm immediately like, no, I am not doing that. I message eBay, I'm like, you either refund me today or I file a chargeback on my card. But I am not at all going to, pull back.
Go back! Farther away!
Just a minute.
Okay. Go back! Alright, I'm gonna let you take damage first. No, 100%. Thinking, imagine you get some gate and you think he's boss, you 5 HP and you got this item that replenishes up to you some trick point like Estus. Let's get to 100 so you fight the boss wealth, or you can just not use the item. Yeah, no, that's a really cool scenario, Deus. Like, conceptually, that's a really good idea. Are you ever going to pull the ship back, old man?
Hold on.
Thank you. Why is there a giant roulette wheel powering our ship? Alright, so light magic, we're gonna haste Waka. You want to do some advanced sphere grid because you haven't done it? Not sleep, dark. Also, Waka, there's no way that ball's coming back to you. Oh my god, that's so much less damage. Okay, now switch. You haven't released it yet? I just think it's a cool idea, Deus. 1,000,001, actually.
This is it. I'm hitting it with all we got.
Salvo's remaining too. Alright, we're going to haste Lulu. You go on offense, make a couple of getting back. No, I think that would be really fun, Dave. I think that would play really well. Thundara. I don't think he's weak to any elements. I'd like to inflict darkness on him, but... Alright. Cool ability when you in charge of a range attack, slam it to the ground, do AoE. Oh, that'd be neat. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Actually, nobody's that low on health. You know what? Try to hit him with slow. Okay. Is he just immune to slow? Conceptually, it is so funny to me. It is just so funny to me watch Waka yeet this ball 1,000 feet into the distance and have it bounce back to him. Alright, and Fyra for the last one. Yo, that did the most damage. Alright. Okay, we're gonna swap you out with Kamari real quick so I can do scan. High magic, no elemental weaknesses. Alright, we got him to about half though. If not all bosses can be slowed or poisoned, what's the point? Hooking in and smack them at just the right time with me. When the enemy mock Jesus. I love the term at mock Jesus, Deus. Alright. Heal up Lulu.
We're out of ammo. This really isn't my day.
We getting him there, we getting him there. Scorpion hook, but you smack the enemy. I like it. Let's get Riku. Raises party's luck. Yeah, do that. Nice. I don't know why that was the camera angle they needed for that. Karma's still on, still on sick leave? Hell yeah, bruh. Alright, Frosty saying, attention! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of pixels and potion, Mort the Mort faces the ultimate challenge. What? Mort? What? A wedding crash in Final Fantasy X. Chat's buzzing with project plans, healing mechanics, and speedrun jokes. Catcher's sense of rebellion meets Deus's game design genius. While tech battles NPCs and Argo reminisces about grinding. Will Mort conquer the boss or reload for more spheres? Stay tuned! Vana crash this wedding. Sorry, I played Tomb Raider when you encounter a game-breaking bug. You cannot progress without either modding or glitching through a wall. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna... Yo, everybody gets a... Alright. Fyra. Tell me true, is there a phase 2 to this fight? we're actually gonna bring... Ooh, nah, no, Titus is fine. Alright. Item, high potion. Let's get Waka. What, now you hasten yourself? Okay, I should be able to slow him back down at least. Otherwise, that's just rude. This might not be good. Cool new boss. I can try out this new slow and or bio. Immune. Yeah. That was the sense I was getting. Okay. So now we swap Titus out for Riku, and then because apparently Riku is the only one who can use Al-Bhed potions. I have Al-Bhed potions! Why can you not use them? Why did the game let me pick up a bunch of Al-Bhed potions that I can't fucking use? Oh, I cast haste on myself every fight. Why can I not... Special menu on the combat screen. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, there's all my fucking Al-Bhed potions. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking intuitive. Okay, no, not. Dark attack, yes. I don't rage for nothing. I have good reasons. It's a valid rage. Thank you, Argo. Thank you. Yo, Aaron, that was a good hit. Yeah, keep everybody lucky. That's fine. We okay? Oh yeah, we fine. Special, use. Okay, Riku, don't be as drunk when you stand up, please. Even if I smelled funny before, hey, I smell funny before, I'll smell funny later. Got that new lint smell. Oh god, Riku! We gotta bring Riku back. Okay, what we're gonna do... Poison breath sucks so goddamn much. Presented with the opportunity, I would absolutely kick the person responsible for this boss fight in the teeth as hard as I could. And I would not feel bad about it. My toes would tickle their tonsils, and I would not hesitate. Got that. I'm a brand new sock. Biggest nightmare for playing a game with a steering wheel controller is FNAF. Oh god. Yeah, you can't have. You have. How do you have 5,800 health left still? You know what? Just, Riku, you keep everyone alive. Eventually, Aaron will get a turn. Oh, fuck. Attack. Yeah, 121, bitch. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Alright, I need Riku alive for this. Aaron is super fucking slow. Like, he does great damage. I only need, like, 5 turns with Aaron, and I've won the fight. But my god, if he was any slower... Alright, you know what? Haste Aaron, more than anything. And one of my sinuses is clogged! Okay, well, shit. Close combat character on the team would be... Right? He's meant to be slow? He can be meant to be slow, but it's still really irritating, especially right now. Okay, can we hasten Riku and have her go before the boss? No. Alright, well, you know what? Hasten Riku anyway. Relatively old. Isn't he only like 30-something? He's in the prime of his life. If this is the prime of my life, kill me now. You know what? Use the Albed potion again. It's a heal on everybody. He's like 36. Oh, good. I'm 4 years off from the quote-unquote prime of my life. 3,500. Come on. Not the poison breath! Oh my god. Alright, at least Riku gets to go right after poison breath. I don't think Riku can do 100 and change damage in one hit. Riku can't do 200 damage in a hit, so we gotta go through one more turn. You know what? Kill him! I don't- everybody attack! I want this to be over. Catra's salivate. Puddle forming underneath Catra's desk. Got that Alice Cooper song stuck in your head? Easy peasy. Yeah, first try. That actually, once you know what to do, that's actually not terrible. It's a little stressful at the end there. But stay back and throw a ball at his head is not the most intuitive thought I've had. Breathe, Dakota. Breathe. I'm gonna hit my nose up with some nasal spray after this cutscene. So, I'm thinking of changing my channel points to something more stock-related. You guys got any suggestions? It's like Niagara Falls. Yeah, Seymour looks more evil now than he did before. Alright. I admit I might have lost my cool a little bit there. But we good. Also, I love the architecture for this. It looks great. Cheers, Karma. Right? Like, just because sin is around and your biggest priority doesn't mean you also can't take care of the giant dragon that's attacking people. Sin might be easier to deal with if you don't have a giant fuck lizard in the sky. Family sucks, and each time you use points, someone died. That might cut down on point usage for some things, which would be... Would love a remake with just upgraded graphics. You know what, Soar, I mostly agree with you. Fix the dragon fight I just went through and I'd agree. Make that not be such shit. You just did a bad thing? What did you do, Argo? You did a bad thing and that's going to be 10 minutes late for work? Alright, that's a pretty cool entrance, I will admit. Points to the squad where it's due. Like, y'all just, like, gliding in on some cables. Titus flips from one to the other. The squad did pull up on that. Full points. Square Enix made Tomb Raider and broke your game? Exactly. No, I feel like... Oh, I'd like to save, but alright. I feel like Square could do a good job with this. Alright. Well, we just... Right in the thick of it, huh? Alright. Re-download X and X2 before beating Rebirth. I'm enjoying this. I mean, I don't know if I'd enjoy Rebirth, but, you know... Warrior Monk, he has a fucking gun. By that logic, like 2/3 of America are warrior monks. Okay, swap out Riku. Let's get Kamari in here. I need to do a couple scans of the enemy. I'm a warrior monk. I have a pistol. It's like Pokemon BS. No, this is better than Pokemon. You always... Hippie, I know the feeling. I break games by existing in them. I download a game and it breaks. That man just committed a war crime, and we will kill him for it, Argo. You are a warrior monk. A Shikachu? They're around somewhere, Deus, I'm sure. Sleep attacks are the way to go. He's only got 1,400 health, so I ain't too worried about it. This guy's probably gonna die. Oh, that guy. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Yeah, he's absolutely dead. Now pick you. Alright, this guy's the priority from now on. But I need to do a scan of you. Sleep is the way to go, but he's only got like 800 health, so... I have played Kerbal Space Program. I am not good at Kerbal Space Program. We're gonna hit up this sphere grid real quick. And I also don't feel like... I don't think KSP would be a good game for me to stream. You have it? You broke it? I don't think I broke KSP. Thank you, Argo. I was big shrimpin'. Oh, none of these are okay. Let's move over to here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get some nasal spray here in a second. Oh, here, okay. You made a ship that... Eve got stupid fast? Oh, that's hilarious. Most of my ships explode before they leave the atmosphere. Okay, hold on, let me... okay, yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get this nasal spray real quick so I can breathe. Over 100 trillion meters per second? Christ all fucking mighty. Oh, that was almost a panic attack. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, you feel that icy burn in your sinuses. That's how you know it's working. Oh, yeah. Oh. Immediately the pressure drops off. I can breathe. I can breathe clearly now. Mucus is gone. I can feel all the air flowing through my nose. How many of these guys do I gotta fight on the way up? Okay. So what we're gonna do here, and bring in Riku. And then Riku is gonna do a special little Albed potion for everybody. Okay, everybody, the entire enemy team gets to go and nullify my healing. That's real cool. Alright, Kamari, do a scan on this asshole. I probably would laugh, Iffy. Forbidden Machina secretly used by Yevon. If it's the last enemy standing, that means a thrust kick that ejects the target from the battle. Alright. Yeah, you focus on that. Special. I couldn't have landed next to a save sphere. That was out of the question, apparently. Alright, bring Lulu in.
So, how shall we do this?
I also hate how I only get information about these guys for one fight. And then I have to remember it. Alright, we gotta get Kamari out of here. Bring Waka, I guess. Oh, that thought. I have to say, after you lose Yuna, the game, to me, takes a massive nosedive. Not having that dedicated healer in the party, after having a dedicated healer in the party for, I don't know, 20 hours up to that point, kills it. Just absolutely kills the quality. Went that fast and the astronaut's still alive. Can I, like, use potions? Okay. Where's some regular potions? Okay, flamethrower guy, top priority. Actually, skill, sleep attack, this guy. But you can't see them because they're going so fast. Alright, that asshole's dead. That asshole's dead. There we go. Now it's going better. I still think losing your healer is just a terrible, like, decision. I got another Shimmering Blade. You're just not gonna let me go off on the sides here. Alright, whatever.
Stay right there, Seymour!
Got you some lunch? Hell yeah, bro. I wish I got some nice, massive, like, field hits. That would be a really cool mechanic if I got something that could, at any point in time, affect the whole enemy team. Instead, I just get to watch enemies with attacks that affect the whole enemy team. Which, let me tell you, isn't as nice. Is not nearly as good as me getting something that could, you know, help. Okay, hold on. There's some asshole with a leaf blower right outside my door. Square really does love being like, you know, we're gonna make a really good game for 80% of it, and then we're gonna let the last 10% suck. And they do it so well. Nah, you can just tell me, Hippie, it's cool. Like, there's one thing in all of their games that's just terrible. Final Fantasy 16, they're like, we want to make a movie more than a game. So the gameplay is actually distracting us from making cutscenes. This, they take away your healer. Like, without fail, they're like, we need to make one terrible design decision per game. Otherwise, people will expect us to only make good stuff, and we can't have that. Barbecue chicken tenders? Nice. You guys think I only play one Final Fantasy game a year because of the time sink? No. That's where I've lied to you. I only play one a year because I'd go insane. Yeah, I'd have mental break. I'd have a mental break if I played more than one a year. The game knows. I don't even know what that does. The game's trying to give me a mental break. It turns out I'm actually just insanely underleveled for this. They're like, you didn't grind or anything. So we're going to make you suffer. Frosty's asking, which iconic rock and roll legend had a massive #1 hit in the 50s with a big hunk of love? I don't know. Where can I just go right to here? Yeah. Elvis? Yeah, probably, actually. A hunk of burning love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now who's this asshole in the middle? I promise, I do actually really like this game. This is probably one of my favorite games I've played in a minute. I swear, I actually like video games, guys. Maddage. Verdun Machina secretly used by Yevon hits multiple targets when firing from it. I'm sure it does hit multiple targets. I'm surprised they didn't pair it up with 2 flamethrower assholes, so my whole team's just taking 1,500 points of damage every enemy turn. Your coffee tastes bad? Rip. Oh, okay, gotta defeat from. Okay. Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
Farewell.
Rip, and it's not ice. Oh, the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, with the crowd swooning with his chart-topping hit, A Big Hunk of Love. You can handle it any kind of way, but when it tastes bad, hippie, that's just rough.
This has gone far enough.
Stop.
Yeah, just have Waka throw a football at his head. I like how she secretly had the staff behind her the whole time. Deal with black coffee, but it tastes kind of burnt. Yeah, burnt coffee is the worst. Fun fact, Starbucks intentionally burns all their coffee so it tastes consistent across all their locations.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Seymour kind of cringed, not gonna lie. Bro doesn't understand that no means no.
Stop! Do you not value your friends' lives?
Just club the old man. Club the old timer and then send him.
Your actions determine their fate. Protect them. Or
What a
throw them
guy.
away.
That's a Final Fantasy gun, buddy.
Choice is yours.
Summon the electric pony. For my people in the audience who have played this game before, how close to the end am I actually? Kind of want Yuna's dress? No, that's kind of a fire wedding dress, I will admit. Is it practical? No, not at all. But it does look kind of fire. Her eye is very purple in the cutscene when it's blue in the... I still got a while. That's kind of what I was thinking, because we're not super far. Like, we're only about 15 hours in or so. Which is not that long for a Final Fantasy game. When I'm only halfway? Yeah, I was thinking it was only about halfway.
Kill them.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
Now the corpse of the dragon we killed is gonna fall and crush them.
Throw down your weapons. Let them go.
Seymour is
Or
26. Eunice, ew! Reasons why you're watching me play this game. Honestly, Seymour, why don't you have a seat? So I don't get my healer back? Is that what I'm learning from this?
Leave now, please.
You're coming with us.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish.
Why does
If you
Titus
fall,
sounds like he
you'll
has
die.
haste cast on him half the time?
Don't worry. I can fly.
What the fuck?
Believe.
Girl, just because your dress has feathers on it does not make you a bird!
Yuna!
What's up, 44444444444? Fly or die. Okay, but did she 100% know that would work before she jumped? Or was she just like, you know, I'm pretty sure this will work? Last time you played this was 5 years ago. I like how Seymour looked right at it. Cover your eyes. Stares at it intensely.
What was that?
An all-bed flash bomb.
Let me go! I'm gonna kill that Seymour.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through.
Where'd Uni go?
This is one of the backgrounds.
Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith!
We didn't get to enjoy it, but... So are the stairs here, actually.
It's too quiet. A trap?
Who
Peak
cares?
room? Yeah.
Yuna's waiting for us!
No, this is exactly what I love in this, like, this art style. Especially with the railing there, giving that sense of depth. The water flowing. Oh, God, it's so good.
Handy.
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
Waka finding out that religious people are hypocrites. Ah, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Yo, this is also sick. Yeah, this is also what I'm talking about. With the fog effect in the middle. Oh god, it's so good.
Another Machina? Man.
So this is Yevon's true face. They betray their own teachings.
Waka's like, I've been racist for nothing? Oh no, the hand-drawn stuff is absolutely amazing. Like, I could look at this. Okay, well, you know, I could look at that spiral. I could look at this area for just so long. It looks so good. This puzzle's hard as fuck. Alright, well, I'm all fuck with it. We're gonna, like this room. Oh my god. And it's not just like it's beautifully hand-drawn. It's like that, something about the way they animated the bubbles coming up through the water. Or the water falling down the sides over there. Oh god. It's so good. Like, I just want, like, these as wallpapers.
I wonder if Uni's really in there.
I'm gonna get on Wallpaper Engine later and see what they got.
Let's go.
Oh, finally a save. Thank Christ. If I somehow lost my save data between that fight and now, I would not have redone that. That's so much. This is unprecedented. This is beyond science. Get these graphics, I don't think... No, see, that's the thing, though, Stuart. Like, improved graphics are always going to be something people strive for. Science tried to explain it, and they couldn't. Okay, hold on. Is this like a roller coaster type thing? Snow! What's up? How you doing? Yeah, this is legit Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay. Did I just roller coaster off the edge? Okay, now I go this way. Keep going this way. Dictionary word, you got it. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing it. Excuse me. Whatever, I'm past these irritating fights, so it's cool. Okay, let's see. We did recently Acorn. Now we have
Acoustic.
Acoustic. Of or relating to the sense of organs of hearing to sound or to the science of sounds. Acoustic. 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 I cannot play the acoustic guitar. I have a friend who can play the acoustic guitar, but I cannot. Acoustic. Acoustic. Huh. Your friends call you acoustic. Mine call me autistic. Alright, we're here. I did it? Take the sphere. You can play guitar en general. I cannot. I can't really play any instruments. Been diagnosed since 7. It's rough out here. So I've never been formally diagnosed, but... So I've told this story before. When I was a child, I was about 5 years old. You know, this was back in the 90s. There was not an autism spectrum. You either were autistic or you weren't, right? So my mom goes to have me tested. The doctor tells her, he's like, he's not autistic, he's just weird. Okay, we're gonna put you there. So I've been medically diagnosed as weird. Make some good mixed drinks with soda? I believe it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Go back. Exactly. They just found you quirky enough. See, I just wasn't quirky enough, I guess. I was just weird. Cruz, what's happening? I can't roll my R's, otherwise I would roll my R's in response to that. Hey, Ponton, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Alright, and now we gonna... I don't think I need to go across the way. They're showing my Sonic collection? No, I've never really been that into the Hedgehog. Honestly, at 5, I was probably just real into dinosaurs, if I'm honest. On lunch break? Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. Everybody popping out. I know, the gang's all here. Everybody here to party. We like to party. We like to party. No, not that way. I don't need to go down. I need to go left. Let me go left. Let me go left. Alright, well. It's lunchtime in the East Coast. I mean, I would normally take my lunch, but I made food earlier because I started earlier. Do nothing. See, Stuart's told me how difficult this puzzle is, and To the left, to the left. And now I'm bound and determined. What the fuck was that camera angle? I am bound and determined to beat this without a guide. Just to show up store. Whoop. That Dutch song and Dutch clubs? I've never been to a Dutch club. I went to an American club once and I hated it. To be fair, I was in a god-awful mood that night. And now I'm too old. You see me 12 step? I have never hit the 12 step in my life. I don't do 12 steps. I ain't a 12-step dancer and a 12-step program kind of guy. I will eventually. It's just a pain. You didn't have the patience for it. I can only hold one sphere at a time. Alright, well. Put you in there. Nah, easy. I'm gonna clear this first try. Oh, you want to see me 1-2 step, not a 12 step. Okay. I don't know, that's still more steps than I like to take. Mama didn't raise no quitter. That's a lie. I quit all the time. The mildest inconvenience, I will quit. 12 step is much funnier. That's too much dancing for me. I wouldn't be able to handle it. Alright, we gotta hit this right. Oh no. Shit crackers. Exactly. Exactly, Snow. You get it. He's 12-stepping at this very moment. The rapidity of those feet, it is beyond science. That's 4 steps? Okay. I got a steer there. Let's take one of these bad bitches. I make your work mornings bearable? Aww. That's so good to hear. No, not that way, Titus! What have you done? Okay, go... Not that way, but I guess we're going that way. That's even better if you imagine in your head somebody being like, lip bite. Can only 3 steps at a time? You fool, I'm already 42 steps ahead of you. Thanks to my superior intellect, I've predicted your next 42 moves. That's why it's illegal for me to play chess on 14 continents. What's that? You thought there were only 7 continents? You would. Someone hasn't learned about the hidden continents. Okay, I'm gonna click that. I don't know if I want you guys to see this. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Trust me, you're a tech bro. Oh shit. Me when I accidentally dox myself on stream. All you know about is incontinence. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, wait, Cruz. Why can you not share your custom emotes? Wait, no, I need to go up that ramp back there. Yeah. My wife stayed up for hours sewing these masks for you ungrateful sons of bitches. This very location. Okay, how do I take that side path? And we'll figure it out. Don't mention it, Karma. It's what I do. I play these games so you don't have to. But you should, because this is, despite my rantings and ravings, a very good game. It do got some bullshit, though. This exact location. Stop telling people my exact location. So much called Resident Alien. I have heard of that, and it looks pretty funny. Actually, I've seen a couple clips of it. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's get you on out of there. Can't send. Well, that's good point. Not that way, Titus. Finish Pokemon Horizons. Unbearably bad. But there's a gilf. Oh my god. Got cut up with Mario Kart. Started season 2, ended up binging the first season in like 2 days. That's how you know it's quality. Cruz, I don't know how I feel about the word gilf activating you like that. Did somebody say gilf? Did Snow and Cruz just become best friends? Maybe. Oh man, Frosty's gonna have a field day with you people. I like how you gave the warning to not Google. Oh, Frosty is gonna have a field day in 3 minutes. Pouring 50 hours into Mario Kart, just beat a friend, she's not good. I like how you had to clarify she's not good, but you had to beat her anyway. Snow just might like gilfs. It's okay. I'm sure you'll find some grampy milfs. Grampy gilfs out there, Cruz. I'm sure it'll happen. Why am I saying the words I'm saying? Dear Frosty Tools. Okay, what happens? Call me crazy. Okay, what happens is I can't push this. I'm just reading what the people are saying. Four's like, I could see it. I'm crazy, I'm crazy like a fox. Y'all people crazier. Oh God, Snow. Snow and Cruz going to the old folks' home, tearing it up. Gonna cruise by the villages in Florida. Gangsta leaning out the golf cart. The chef was an accountant back in the day. Oh damn. Yeah, you ain't pulling one over on them. And Katra, I would absolutely lie while doing inventory. And you I didn't. But now I definitely don't. It's the funny nose powder. Look, I don't like cocaine. I just love the way it smells. You're learning people lie at your work and you just want to be a part of the in-group. You want to hang out with the cool kids, I get it. Well, Catcher, the cool kids don't lie. How can you not be high? You work in a dispensary. It'll be easy to spot her. She's a 3-foot-tall raccoon girl. A little sniff won't hurt you. Oh God, yeah. Here's Frosty. It never worked for you, sadly. RIP. I've never tried it, but I have zero desire to. I don't drink anymore, so what's the point? Let's go off the edge. Alright. Alright, Frosty sang, in the shadowy of corners of Mort's chat, a tale unfolds. Store waxes nostalgic over pixel art while 4. Snowpaws reminisce about Roller Coaster Tycoon. Love blooms amidst the banter with Catcher Cooper and Snowpaws exchanging affection. The chat dives into gilf territory as Snowpaws confesses a penchant for older admirers. Meanwhile, secrets and lies linger in the air like a fine mist. I have in my life, primarily weed. I have tried, I've done Molly. Really liked Molly to the point where I don't let myself do it. Also, Cozy's not a fan of that, so it's whatever. I'm old now. I don't need to do stuff like that. 23, you got years to catch up? Yeah, there you go. You young, have fun. It's like taking Xanax or Adderall. Yeah, didn't it just like calm you down? What is Molly? Molly is MDMA. And it's fantastic, let me tell you. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. I tried it. I mean, it's been... No, it's not a psychedelic. And if anything, it just kind of floods your brain with serotonin and dopamine. You can only do it like once every 6 months or something, otherwise it can actually fuck you up. Took Adderall with your friend as a kid and got loopy, and they got loopy and you felt fine. Yeah, when you're when you have undiagnosed ADHD and you do uppers and you just feel normal. Just made your nose and throat numb. That's literally all it did. Yeah, that's... I mean, cocaine's a numbing agent. You can get medical grade cocaine. They use it for certain, like, things because, you know, it numbs you. That's what it was originally used for. And then they were like, oh, people get fucked up on this. While doing fat lines, they realized that. There's a double control so you can't lie. Rip karma. Decent amount a couple years back, just felt focused, but fine. Man, imagine getting diagnosed with ADHD because you do cocaine. You did opioids? Oh, yeah, I had some fun with opioids back in the day. They were not medically prescribed. And I definitely should not have done that. I will tell people, don't do that. That's bad. Opioids are bad. Don't do that. Like, I ain't a party pooper, but don't fuck with that. Doesn't hurt anyone to take a little... Exactly. Just a little bit. Did shrooms, became a hobbit in the woods. I tried some shrooms a roommate of mine bought off a homeless man for $5 when I lived in Portland. Didn't get high. They were just... I didn't get sick either, so... If you're going to listen to my advice... There's not a lot of advice I give that I would recommend listening to, but the don't do opioids one is probably kind of high on the list. You're a fan of psychedelics when you get the chance? I've never got to try any, really, and I don't know if I will at this point. She just got lost. Today is like, what up? What's the secret to happy, long-lasting friendship? That's a good question. I'm actually, like, not great at maintaining friendships because I always forget to, like, reach out to people. So, make sure they're real friends and just talk to them. That's the best advice I can give. Story, you might be right. I might have to look this up. You found a ring? Oh, shit. Did you go on some kind of grand adventure with that, Katra? Do plenty more if you got the chance. Hey, I mean, live your life, man. Did shrooms well, though, is eating an... Oh. Taking a tab or two and watching the funniest shit you can think of. I mean, if you're gonna do it, that doesn't sound bad. What's next? Who knows? Cheers, Snow. You watched Orville with a couple buddies. I watched one episode of Orville, and it was the one where the dude gets addicted to hologram porn. And I was like, what the fuck am I watching right now? Great friend because we relate in hospitality. Aww. But so true, Karma. Alright. Guide time. Belleville Temple. No one, Katra. Well, no one in America. Darius is like, hey, can you commit several international felonies to try to send me something? You watching the new Sonic movie on 3 tabs? God damn. It was incredible. I mean, I'm sure it was. What wouldn't have been? Everyone yelling after the credit scene made you scared? I could see that. Okay. And then pedestal. Back at the top left and continue along these first. Middle level, on the middle level go left, main path. Okay, hold on. Alright, and it can also be reversed. Spawning a walkway. Okay. So, go to the third one on the left in the middle path, I think. Played Cyberpunk while on a couple tabs. It was wild. Played Spider-Man. Played Ultra Kill on hallucinogens. That sounds... Both of those sound kind of freaky. Session lasts long, tripping and swinging really fast and really hard to do. I could see that. No, go. Ultra Kill sounds like it would be interesting, if also pretty fucky though. Okay. Ah, wait, hold on. I gotta go back up. I can't. I gotta go down and then go back up. Alright. Marvel Rivals rank 2 diamond while tripping, Deus? Oh my god. No. That would be terrifying. Making General Tso's chicken and fried rice? Mmm. I am jealous. I'm not even hungry and I'm jealous of that. God damn it. I am so over this illness. I'm tired of illin like this. This is not the kind of illin God intended for me. Okay, now I need to go here. Then we go right here. Auto Adventure Time on the Sid, which is hilarious. I'm sure that, yeah, no, Adventure Time sounds like one of those shows that was made for drugs, but sometimes it was not made for drugs. And the problem is finding out which you're watching one of those episodes midway through. Exactly. Like, even sober, that show can fuck you up. You're 3 tabs deep, and then it's like, oh, Jake is going to deal with the death of his father in this episode. And you're like, oh, that's gonna be fun. Don't say that, Cruz. I would be so sad. If this conversation got me banned. I'd be like, what? We can't, like, talk about stuff here? A legally distinct thinking turtle. Hey, he's a laughing turtle. Thank you. The funniest turtle you ever did see. Who being politically incorrect in chat? I think we threw political correctness out the window when we were going on about gilfs for 20 minutes. Game, let me go down the fucking road! I'm gonna scream. Can be political and incorrect. It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. I'm just generally incorrect. Crisis episodes was the one where the meteor was flying towards the planet and turned out to be a sentient, semi-omnipotent being. I don't know if I remember that one. Talking about Gills is politically correct because we have a newer version now. Okay, but what does this sphere do? Oh, that's a glyph sphere. That's not important. Ah, okay. Okay, oh, okay, I know what to do, I know what to do. Man, this wasn't that hard, I didn't need to look that up. I just grabbed a glyph sphere by mistake and didn't realize it. Finn's dad's spaceship that they mistook for a comet. Counting edibles is the worst, yes. Catcher, I used to work at a gas station, and I had to count the cigarettes every night. I had to count like 12,000 cigarettes every night. I did that once and I told my boss I'm not doing it again. And I just made it up every time. Okay, I think it's up here. They offered to bring Finn into a different mode of existence where they can see both the beginning and the end pretty much simultaneously. You forgot to smoke before you started counting. Just go take a quick break. I think the one that I remember kind of fucking me up was when he goes to, like, the blanket dimension, and he has, like, he gets married, has a wife, has a family, and then, like, leaves. Pahui? Stop counting because my weight is easier. That makes so much more sense. You weigh the oil, but count the cookies, brownies, candy. I mean, I get that. Oh, that's the name of the episode. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, how am I gonna... okay. Pain in my ass, okay. When you open your own store or restaurant, you're gonna do everything by weight. Me in the back weighing cans of tomato sauce. Okay. I think we've got it. Deus, if you ever record yourself in person saying to someone, "You are one chunk of a lady," can you please record it? Because I want to see the reaction after you say that. You want to open a store that's a small food shop in the back? I mean, a lot of places do that, actually. There's a lot of, like, local places around here. My favorite are the ones that are, like grocery stores, and then also have, like, fire food. Like, a grocery store restaurant combo. Anything canned has to wait on the front while you're weighing them. Why? Exactly. Why not? Is it better to ask why or why not? Yeah, it just shows like a zoomed out view of the city and you just hear like, oh yeah, that went about exactly how I imagined it would. I'd like Price Chopper Supermarket 32. Is that what it is? Like a restaurant in the back, grocery store in the front? Open a dispensary with a bakery on the side, call it the Bakery. No, I love the grocery store restaurant combos. When it's like some Mexican place, and it's like, oh yeah, you can go to the back, you can get the best tamale you've ever had, take the corn husk off of it, because I know to do that now, and then you can buy all the ingredients for it right there. And similar, Cruz, me and some friends in college, we're like, we're gonna open a restaurant that all the food in it is weed food. Can I? Oh, I can't. I can just walk across? Ah, then I take this. Some baking stuff as well. It's inside the grocery store. What, do I need the glyph sphere for this one? Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Stop at a dispensary store that sold normal but salty stacks. They also sell drinks and have a chill out area. Sort of like a hookah lounge. That'd be chill. There's a Starbucks inside? Damn. Oh, hold on. No, Deus, it's brilliant. Because nobody likes to shop when they're hungry. And then you can, like, buy the ingredients you need to make that food at home. And you rake in the money because of honestly, that's smart, Argo. That's a good play. Portable hookahs? Remember a lot of Cartoon Network shows from the 2000s? Hell yeah, bruh. Okay, I guess I need the glyph sphere for this. It's a water pipe. I used to have one, actually. Like a legit hookah. But yeah, no, the weed restaurant was going to be all the food in it was made with can of butter and can of oil. Wish your Despo had that kind of license. That would be cool. Hookahs are sick. But yeah, you would like go in and you'd order like, oh, I'm gonna have a burger and fries, you know, just something classic. And the burger and fries would be made with like THC. Some people wouldn't remember some of them if they're good. you would have been the chef? I mean, shit, if it ever happens, I'll let you know. At a place nearby. I wouldn't be surprised. Hookah bars are, like, there's hookah bars all over the place. No, it was, I mean, it was chill to use. Invite a friend over, put some coal on, hang out for a little bit. Because it's the shisha, which is the tobacco used in a hookah, has a very strong flavor to it. Like mad, yeah, they're all over the place. Ah, rip. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Is chill with some beer? No, it was nice. Like, you know, you'd have a couple of friends over. You'd get some shisha that had a nice flavor to it. Because it's tobacco mixed with like this syrup or something. So when you smoke it, it has like a fruit flavor to it. And it's filtered through the water, so it's not as harsh. So you just all sit around, just hear it bubble. It was cool. 20 different places in your town? Only 20? Could I hit this corner? Opened new shops in 2018 and immediately regretted it. Oh, the Mad TV show. I never saw that, hippie. Yeah, I'm sure there were a lot of people right around that time frame who opened a small business and were just like, ah, shouldn't have done that. Which one? No, I don't want to go. No, no, no. Non-adult version of Robot Chicken. Why wouldn't I just watch Robot Chicken then? You still have some Mad comics? I never got into Mad comics either. The only Mad I remember was Mad Libs, and I didn't think it was that funny. I was that kid who was like, why is just putting butt for every answer funny? I think it's where you got your Ratfink stuff initially. Is that a character, or are you describing yourself as a Ratfink? Are you like, that's where I got my sense of style back in the day? Because some parents are whack? That's unfortunately true. Highway about TFW? Thumb was finna... I'd never heard of that. I did not get creative enough? I mean, I didn't. Because I didn't get the point. Nice. Instructions here. Okay. That helps me somewhere that's not here. Ratfink is a brand of like weird and kooky car stuff. Ah, okay. Okay. So that's Breathless with some of the Mad Libs you and a few buddies did. Maybe that was the secret. Friendship. That was probably the trick. Having friends to do it with. See, I lived in the middle of fucking nowhere. So if it wasn't, like, I didn't see people if it wasn't at school. My closest neighbor was like a 75-year-old lady who I got off the bus at sometimes. The movie Reanimated. Never saw that. Bat thumb? Is that what Batman uses to hitchhike? What are you people talking about? The thumb movies? I do not remember that, but at all. Okay, so I know where I gotta put this. Snickers with weed. I am also lost. Back in college days, actually, me and my friends would call weed Snickers, so that way, like, we could talk about it around, like, RAs and stuff without people knowing what we were talking about. Be like, hey man, you wanna go get some Snickers after class? Yeah, I could eat like 3 or 4 Snickers. Which, in retrospect, was probably the most obvious fucking thing ever. They were probably like, these guys are fucking idiots. Reanimated is weird. Thumb movies were huge in like early 2K and late 90s. I did not see them. Not that sphere. Said M&M's. Thumb Star Wars, Bat Thumb, and a few... I have no idea. Huh. What did you miss? Mostly me wandering around here confused. It's okay, I think I've almost got it. I did something all right. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as you made it out to be. And welcome back, 44444. They're laughably bad. I'm not surprised by that. Seems easy at first, and you just end up wandering around in a circle. I actually kind of wandered in the correct way. Not all who wander are lost, Store, and you would do well to remember that. Can you name the artist who topped the charts in the 70s with the song The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia? No, I can't, but I've heard that song. The night the lights went out in Georgia. That's not how that song goes. I don't remember how it goes. Smoked up and ready to count. I like to imagine Catcher got a blunt hanging out her mouth while she does inventory. George Clooney. The night the lights went out in George Clooney. No, Catcher got a blunt hanging out her mouth like an old-timey cowboy from like with one of those hand-rolled cigars. Waylon? I can wail. Waylon! Wail! Here we go, baby! Human conveyor belt. The wildly unsuccessful sequel. No, I'm not finishing that thought. Not finishing that one. Smithers? Smithers! Oh, that's a terrible Montgomery Burns. You remember being high at work? You missed that? So, Cozy was my manager back in the day. And like the second day she was my manager. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. I should have gone back.
Then what are we standing here for?
Should have gone and got there was a chest. I thought I didn't know what this would be. No.
Hey.
You mean the artist, the country artist? Well, no, it was Vicki Lawrence who had the #1 hit, "The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia." He was like WWE, but with thumbs. Damn, why does Kamari have such low, like, strength if he can lift this fucking thing? Well, I wasn't a client. I'm not a client, Deus. Anyways, The second day, like the second or third day Cozy was there, I was high as balls at work.
A faith.
Well, yes.
Join with the
Somebody being your manager doesn't make you a client.
They are human souls, imprisoned.
A client is like somebody outside the company.
The dead should be allowed to rest.
Regardless, I was like high. I was high as balls, and she was wanting me to do something, and she explained it the day before, and I had this like thought in my head about how I was gonna do it. Well, I didn't get a promotion or anything out of it, Deus. Calm down. It's not like we worked for the same company and I beat you out for a position. Anyways, I had in my head this like thought of, oh, this is how I'm going to do this. And because she tried to explain an easier way to do it, but because I was so fucking high, I could not understand it, and she legitimately thought I was like mentally, she was worried for me. And it's worse because she was told that I was like the best employee by a lot, and she's like trying to explain this really simple task, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I'm gonna do it this way. It's actually really funny. You have to be careful getting high before work, because one time your boss walked in with a swab test and you'd taken a fat dab right beforehand. Oh my god. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? I can imagine you standing there just like, huh. Okay, boss. Somehow still got together. I mean, can you blame her? You've seen me. You've met me. You know. It's a fucking miracle is what it is. You can't smoke anymore, sadly? RIP. Doing good? I'm glad to hear it, Kyle. If you got high at work, you'd be a lot more chill. If you got high at work, satellites would crash into each other.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session.
I will say, I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in a long
The officers
time.
of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name.
What is happening?
To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Exactly. Deus, how would Stewart hack satellites if he was high? He couldn't. She's all about the sock. All about that sock. About that sock. About that sock. No sandals.
Protect the people of Yevon.
I've actually never heard all about that base, so yes. I hope that worked well.
Then consider.
Maneuvers are highly planned. You don't do operations.
Dire injury
well, highly planned require a bunch of planning before it. Yeah, but you'd find a way, man. You'd find a way.
In their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon.
Kamari, is this your father?
Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Violence!
Your Grace.
Violence for the sake of violence.
The real traitor is Maester Seymour.
Drive.
He killed.
Make a left turn. He has to have 50 meetings about it.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that.
Did he just straight up confess to murder?
Maester Seymour is already dead.
Was he just like, oh, didn't you hear?
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing
you want to play
her job
13?
as a summoner.
I would like to play 13 next, I think.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Is this guy really the big bad? Is Micah actually the evil guy? Oh fuck, he might be. It did work. You're a fan of parody sometimes.
You would
And the voice thank you
descend
called All About
me
Propane.
Grand
If I play 13, you'll cry because you can't play it. Ah,
even
rip.
in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Are all these council members
Enlightened
dead?
Rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a
Hank
passing
Trill?
dream, but the
Oh, I
death
love
that
Hank
follows
Trill. I've
is
listened to
eternal.
so much of that on Spotify.
Men
What does
die,
eggnog taste like?
beasts die, trees die,
Eggs?
even continents perish.
And nog? Yo, Az! Thank you for the 6 months, man.
Truly commands in spirit.
Call you Vince because you're about to McMahon handle a sock? Oh, God.
But what of sin? I am a
It's-
summoner, my lord. Like my father before me.
It's very thick, Deus.
I am on a pilgrimage to stop the
Um,
death that sin brings.
It's kind of got a chai taste to it.
Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not
This is the one you hear about as much as the... I mean, yeah.
who have opposed
Yeah.
sin.
But 13's not
Their
that
battles,
old.
Their sacrifices.
You like thick? Oh, you'd like eggnog. Hate being not able to vibe in chat long because of this job. Ah, rip. Applying for so many remote jobs right now. I believe in you, Az. I believe! What is that banana next to your
Their
name?
rebirth cannot be stopped.
Gone Bananas badge. Alright, hell yeah.
Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope.
We have discovered in this courtroom that everybody leading the world is actually a zombie.
Life and death of a summoner.
Leaving as soon as you get one. That's your banana? You've got a nice banana.
But never ending.
Is that a banana by your name, or are you just happy to see me? It's only available for PS3 consoles, I'm pretty sure, which makes you sad. Ah, rip, that does suck. How will I play it then? Just Micah and Seymour? Oh, okay.
Embodied by eternal, unchanging
That does explain the band?
That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
Alright, so what we need to do is just get one of these guns and shoot them a couple of times. Beautiful background. Beautiful background, foreground. Oh my god, I love it.
You waste your breath.
Oh, this is so good. Ah.
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
RC PS3? Don't let me forget about that hippie.
She is strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it?
Looks like she'll make
So she can
it.
die? Why is it
This is another one of those stories that got a
everything
lot
in
of people
Spira
thinking religious
seems
dogma
to
was bad?
revolve around people dying?
The spiral.
Well, I
of
wonder
death.
why.
Summoners challenge.
Played
the
on
bringer
PC and
of
Xbox
death,
360 and
sin,
PS3,
die
but no
doing
other
so.
consoles. Well, as long as you can get it on
Give
PC,
their lives to protect their summoner.
I can get it. I can manage it.
The faith
Like it's
of
on
the souls
Steam?
Of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are
C3PS.
unsent.
Oh?
Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
C3PO! The way I read that, I love the joke, the pun cruise, but the way I read that in my head, C3PS, oh.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Bitch, what you mean come out?
Sentence.
We are in a cage,
mean
dangling in the air.
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
Oh, thanks for the link, hippie. Appreciate that. I'm sorry, are you going to shoot me and dump my body into a pool of water?
Looks like you're next. Next for what?
Ah, you just dumped the blitzball player into water. You gotta head back to work. Ah, rip Az. A moment of silence for Az.
Floating down there somewhere, maybe.
Guys, I said shut the fuck up. It's a moment of silence. So rude. Sorry, Az. Well, a rip going back to work. Just get your boss hooked on my stream, and then he'll tell you to watch.
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Oh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
That's actually super fucked up.
I don't know.
Toss them in these canals. They'll drown
We
eventually.
should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
Come out of your uninhabited islands.
There is an exit.
That is a terrifying pigeon. And I say this as somebody who loves pigeons.
How fares the ransom, Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the ransom. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed.
Catcher gets to say hi right before you leave, at least. That's good.
She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever...
I'm sorry, it was so obvious.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Like, he is... Seymour is just blatantly evil designed. He is evil coded to his very, like, DNA.
Wait, I will go too.
Yes, I do. I have to, Store.
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Like, if we were watching a movie and this was happening, I probably wouldn't say it out loud, but I'm streaming. Stone panels are scattered throughout the Via Purifico. Step on one to transport. Yourself to the next panel with the indicated direction. Nothing will happen if there is no panel to receive you at the far end. Alright. Why? Never bring a mort to a mystery movie. That is true. I will do my best to guess and predict everything. Incapacitated and sleeping 5 to 6 hours. Is that good? Like, do you feel like you're getting enough sleep doing that? Do you need more? Do you crave more? Alright, that just sent me back to the beginning. Now, for some reason, Store hates it when I pick out the most obvious plot points to ever exist in a game. Been awake for like 7 to 5 hours and you're sleepy? RIP. Well, hey, if you got no reason to be awake other than here, then wait 20 minutes and take a nap. Aquaflon going down. You want butter cookies? Yo. You don't do naps, only 12 hours. Alright, well, he gonna get fucked up. I like how Katra is threatening people to take a hit. Yuna might die here because I know... Oh, wait, no, I know Thunder. Thunder! Oh, Karma's making it happen. Excuse me. Oh. So let me remember how to do this from yesterday. It's less on the R, more on the right? Ah. Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. It's okay. Kill me so I can reload. That's fine. You don't understand why I do it in the first place? Because Ara Ara is the opposite of Uwu, and if I'm gonna do Uwu, I should offer an Ara Ara. Now, anyways, it's an Ara Ara. And then we got a word redeem. Alright, where are we at? We moving down through this list. Common words, thank you.
Acquaintance.
Acquaintance. The state of being acquainted. Acquaintance. 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 I have several acquaintances. I know that person, but not well enough to call them a friend, so they're an acquaintance. I did die, yes. Yeah, it's just the thing I decided to do. Because I've uwooed a couple times in the past, and people liked it, so I was like, oh, I'll make it a point redemption. And then I was like, well, if I'm gonna have an uwoo, I gotta have an aura. You can't have one without the other. It's like love and marriage. Love and marriage. It goes together like a horse and a carriage. This, I'm telling you, brother, you can't have one without the other. I didn't... Oh... Alright, that hurt a little bit. Thank you, Cruz. Thank you. You do as Catra wishes. Somebody has to. Alright, Alright, hit up the seer grid. Now I've got these black magic. What do you mean can't use? I already kind of did. Where do I use those black magic seers? I know I did it. I know Yuna has black magic. That old black magic. Yeah. Is it because I have no allies? Is it because everyone's left me, so I have exactly one fucking attack move? Hey, stop that. Pretty good at modding. So good he should be more... No, I don't want Argo to stress here. I want Argo to have a calm, easy time in this chat. Modding is a stressful job. Only 88k away from a $10 game. Aw, hell yeah. Karma, you just told yourself to bully Argo. Do you know what game you want to make me play? Or have you decided yet? Oh, this seems like a great time. Alright, we're gonna try some...
Shield us from watery woe.
Haha, bitch! Ow, I'm dead. Who? One of them's a joke you haven't ended yet. You're hoarding your channel points until I retire? I'm not planning on retiring. You're 80k away from a $10 redeem? Nice. Do you know what you're gonna make me play? Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to absolutely hate this section. Good $1 game because you know cute free ones. I mean that's fine. Okay. You got mad respect for aggro? I don't know who that is. Who aggro? Aggro? I can't win this fight! Okay, well that was really fucking lucky. Argo, nice. Your dyslexia kicks in? Yeah, fair. You got 20 bucks? Nice, Deus. Oh, do you mean you have enough for a $20 game redeem, or you have $20? Because we're talking about point redemption, so I'm not sure. Cool. I'm in a loop of I have to heal myself or I'll die next turn. Points? Nice. Are you gonna make me play a game? I'm actually in hell right now. Maybe I can kill one of them? Nope. Now I die. Modding isn't easy, even that I used to mod back in the day. I tried after 3 years of doing it. Oh yeah, no. I mean, usually it's pretty chill here. You wouldn't have a lot to worry about, but still. I don't want to trouble anybody. I want you guys to be able to relax and hang out. While I scream incoherently at video games. It's great. I want to go forward. Mod for Az, Catra, Raylan, and Lemon. I know half of those people. Oh my god! It's Aaron!
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
Oh my god. Okay, I can win now. Because I can keep Aaron alive. Alright. I am so much less worried about everything.
I hate this place.
Oh, you and me both, buddy. Alright, cool. So I'll do a run sending Lulu down Arin's path and make that little doll thing do 90. That would be really funny. Still mods, he hasn't retired yet. He's gonna be 100 plus. Oh my god. Braylon is a streamer in Australia, and Limited 773 is your first long-term streamer you've watched. Been subbed there for 3 years straight. Damn. Well, that's good. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go twice in a turn, or twice in a row. So go ahead and heal up Arin. Send me another link. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. Thank you. That'll be handy if I want to play some old games at some point. When I want to play some old games.
Yuna, so it is you.
Why are you here?
Am I gonna
We
have
rode
to
the
beat?
airship to the Calmlands, then came to Bevel. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
Do I have to beat up all the summoners that I made along the friends I
will
made
fight
on
us.
the way?
The temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood. You're a
Catcher would
traitor.
agree. I'm pretty sure I've heard Catcher say that.
Forgive me,
Alright.
Lady Yuna.
Let's see what Frosty's got to say. Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of gaming and modding, Mortician of Faith's chat is a saga of console debates and serious prediction as the quest for sleep. As flies in with the work pigeon, while Argo juggles mod duties like a pro. Channel points hoarded and $10 games dream loom. Will Argo ascend to Mort's mob throne? Stay tuned for more laughs, links, and legendary banter.
Against mine.
You're 56. Me and him were part of a mod group back in the day. He retired and did recommended someone to replace me. At the time, he's been doing a good job, and he reminds me of Argo modding style. Oh, okay, cool. All right. We can't summon Ifrit. Shiva. Shiva of the East, come to me. Lend me your aid. You be nice to Shiva. She's an ice lady. Who throws her pants at people. She's like, hey Yuna, hold my pants. Yeah, sure. Nice damage. Get out of my own stream. Shut it down. Off with my head. Hold on. I like how Shiva's just standing there. Oh, that fucked me up. Dad jokes like that will not be tolerated. They will be not only tolerated, they will be lauded. Hardest part is setting up auto mod, and the bot era of Twitch helps so much with them. Oh, I'm sure. Alright, Bahamut. You'll laugh or else. Blizzaga, please. Oh no. Lemon is adorable. Noted. Reminds you of D&D. Is this Veil 4? Yeah.
It's not over yet.
I want to keep Bahamut. Can I skip the summon cutscene? That's a no. That's a no. I cannot. Bahamut, just go eat the summoner. Yeah, I feel like Thundaga? Smack him around a little bit. You can shorten them, but you have to wait until after the battle. Ah. You have to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't think I have one. Okay. You dead now? How are you not dead? My Veil 4 has like 2,000 HP total, and you've gotten smacked for 15. It's the primary reason you don't use them, long-ass cutscenes. I haven't really been using them. They are nice to have in your back pocket when you need them. Okay, if he summons Bahamut now, I'm gonna be a little upset. Because I've been using him for 2 turns.
I cannot let you pass.
Okay, why does my summon go away, but he gets priority? What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, and my Veil 4 has less than 1,500 HP. His has like 2,500. 12,000. This is obnoxious. I'm actually very irritated by the, oh, you summoned Bahamut, but this guy, for cinematic purposes, we have to make you fight him. One of the reasons you need to level Yuna. I mean, I've leveled Yuna a decent amount. It's just really irritating that he was able to... Like, his summons have 10 times the HP mine do. It's literally like, oh, when you fight the boss in a game, and it's one of the hardest things you've done, but then when the boss is on your side, they're piddly little bitches who can't do anything. Like, yeah, that was a 7,800 hit. And it didn't do anything. Like, Ifrit is going to die. And he gets 2 turns in a row every time. Alright, well, yeah, shield. Yeah, it's very irritating and very bullshitty. Again, as mentioned, Square does 80% of the game is fantastic, and then they just got some bullshit they gotta pull out. Because they can't do anything else. If he has another summon after this, I'm going to scream. Bitch, I gotta save and get ready for work. Could you just die already? I do think it's pretty funny that you can shield through that and only take a couple hundred damage. How much health do you have? My god. They're really like, players are gonna love whittling down this ridiculous health pool over 500 turns. It's gonna be the best thing we've ever done. Like, somebody legitimately had that thought. They're like, players are gonna love 45-minute fights because the boss has 1,000,000 HP. And then they were probably shocked when people are like, no, I actually hate that. What? You aren't supposed to do that! You're supposed to give me a chance to put up a shield! You obnoxious bitch! Okay, Yuna, tank all the damage. Alright, bring out the Thunder Pony. Oh my god, please. Just summon the fucking thing. Nobody, I promise you, nobody has ever cared enough to watch these cutscenes every time with rapture. They're not like, oh my god, it's amazing. They're watching it like, could this just fucking stop now? Thank God. Yeah, make it cinematic and neat the first time it happens, and then never let me watch it again. Make it really cool the first time, and then be like, okay, you can skip it every time.
Stay away.
I know, finally. It was only like weekend for an hour.
Your pilgrimage is over.
Let me run back. What? Okay, there's a save. Thank God. Alright. Wish it was like half... I don't mind the cutscenes. That fight was more annoying than anything. Okay. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back. I am done with that shit. I'll be back tonight. Me and Katra are going to be playing some Dead Effect 2. Hell yeah. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow, I got no fucking idea what we're doing. But we'll figure it out. I am going to drop you guys off somewhere. We are going to be raiding out. That was weird. Katra salute. I like it. You see me tonight? Oh, you will. You will. You're going to see me and Katra tearing up some space zombies. Alright. Who we got that's live? What do we got? What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? What are we looking? Alright, here we go. We're going to raid out to Zana October. She's playing Open Door. I have no idea what that is. But, at ease, Katra. At ease. But we're going to raid out. She's going to take good care of you. Looks like a puzzle game. I don't know. Okay, have a great night, guys. Adios, and I will see you all later.
Oh, okay.